Welcome to a guided meditation to connect with all that you are. Today's meditation will take you into a connection with your infinite potential, your vast, infinite nature, and your unity, harmony, and connection with all that you are. Find yourself a comfortable seat, sitting as straight as you can with your back erect, shoulders pulled back, not hunched, allowing a free flow of energy through your spine, through your energy center and your chakra system. Feet flat on the floor, and your hands in an open position on your lap or on the chair next to you, open to receive, with the palms up to actually sense and feel the energy that moves through you as you connect with all that you are. Allow your eyes to close. And as you do, bring your awareness to your breath. As you breathe in the cool, clean flow of energy that oxygenates and supports this human body. Allow this natural flow of energy to begin to connect you, to allow you to sink into your center, to allow you to connect with all that you are, with your divine nature, with your infinite potential, with the quantumness and the infiniteness and vastness of all that you are. Allow every exhale and every out breath to release any tension in the body, to release any stress that you're holding on to, and to begin to relax every muscle, every organ, every tendon, every nerve. As you do, you feel the muscles in your forehead, the nerves around your eyes soften and relax. You feel the muscles of your jaw and your mouth, neck and shoulders soften into a relaxed state of letting go. This letting go creates a heaviness within the body. So heavy you have no desire to even scratch or itch. No desire to shift or move. But if you do, just simply allow it and let it be. Allow every in-breath to take you deeper into this relaxation and this center, to the space and place within you of utter peace and tranquility. The place and space within you that begins to connect you to a higher part of yourself, the infinite, vast, mysterious, and unseen nature of all that you are. Allow every in-breath to take you deeper and deeper, more relaxed, more tranquil, more connected to all that you are. Notice how quiet the mind gets and how you're so unattached, and yet you can simply observe any sounds you hear around you, any energy that might flow in your path, in your awareness. You notice it, whether it's a thought, a feeling, or a sensation. You can observe it and let it go, unattached. Today's journey will be to connect as a tree, to connect to the depth and vastness and infiniteness, the quantum energy and field in which nature exists. And so if you're ready, allow your mind to follow along, allow your imagination to connect with my words. And as you do, create a picture in your mind of the words I speak. So on this journey, I'm going to ask you to begin by noticing that we're entering in to a huge area of wooded nature and surroundings that support this nature. There are flying insects, there are flying birds, there are creatures in the trees with 2 legs and 4 legs and multiple legs. And along the ground, there are creatures that hop, creatures that slither, and creatures that walk. We are surrounded by all of Mother Nature. We are supported by all of Mother Nature. And as you begin to walk in to this forest, there's an energy pulling you to a vast potential in the very center of the forest. As you walk closer and closer to it, you feel the energy expanding in your heart center, pulling you to this one place and space for your experience today. And it is the home of a mighty oak tree that sits in the center of the forest. As you begin to approach this oak tree, its size and magnitude grows with every step closer to it that you take. As you approach the mighty oak tree, you wrap your arms around it, and they don't even complete the circle of the mighty hug that you embrace upon this tree. The trunk is so mighty and so big and so bold and so strong that you cannot wrap a complete circle around it. And yet you feel an energetic field going from your fingertips, connecting the other fingertips, creating a circle for you. Feel that energy now. That energy is moving through you, through the humanness of your being, through the body that you envelop. Step back a moment from the tree and just look with gratitude upon all that it has to offer you in this meditation. As you open your heart center into that space of gratitude, a portal, a doorway, begins to open in the base of this mighty oak tree. It opens to invite you in. Inside, there is a beautiful throne that is embellished with all of your favorite jewels, the favorite colors, shapes, and sizes of all that you find most beautiful. Enter, and when you're ready, take your divine seat on the throne within this mighty oak tree. As you sit, begin to allow yourself to feel the energy that pulses and lives within this tree. First, we're going to bring our focus to the root system necessary to support and strengthen the tree to this magnitude. Every root that connects it through Mother Earth is strengthened by the elements within the earth. It is nurtured and supported without its focus on that support. It's a natural process. The tree does not have to give focus to its support system. It knows the quantumness of all that it is, and it knows all it has to do is be one with all that we are. And the support system that is us, that is with us, that is part of us, supports us. Connect now with the rootedness of all that you are. Allow roots to grow from the soles of your feet down into Mother Nature, to begin to connect you to your rootedness and your strength and your power to be all that you are. Next, we bring our focus to this mighty trunk. The trunk is the strength. It's the spine of all that it is that branches out into the world. This trunk is very similar to the core of the human body, to the skeletal system and the spine that supports us in all that we are. On the other side of the spine are all the vital organs that have to work and live in harmony. Within the trunk of this tree are layers and layers of growth as it expands out into its vastness. It doesn't worry about expanding too far one year, not enough another year. It doesn't judge its growth or expansion or its progression into the world. It takes in elements of its surroundings, whether that is Mother Nature landing upon it, feeding upon it, whether it's bugs munching on its leaves, or whether it's bugs and creatures beneath the soil nibbling on its roots. Every nibble invites in more of Mother Nature to support it, to sustain it, to protect it, to grow it, to nurture it into more of its fullness, more of its expression, of its beingness. Everything in our life, everything in your life is happening to grow you, to support you, to nurture you. There's an infinite potential, an infinite power, a quantumness all around you, supporting you every day in every way. We are not here to judge it. We are here to tune into it, to see what it has to offer us, to see how it has to grow us, to show us, to teach us, to mold us into more of our beingness, more of all that we are. Allow the energy, the strength of the trunk of this tree to become one in you. Allow it to activate your chakra system, beginning with your root chakra. We just went through the roots of the tree and how the roots are our strength down into our groundedness, into Mother Earth, into Gaia. Allow your root chakra system to spin with the energy necessary to support you and your core and all that you are. As it does, it activates the energy portal above it, the next chakra. We go from the root chakra to the sacral, from the sacral chakra to the chakra system of our intuition, our subtle energy system, where our gut reactions are held. It's our solar plex. These three chakra systems are our rootedness. They anchor us into all that we are, and they serve to create that strength and system that supports us. The next chakra system is our heart center. The heart center is the trunk of this tree. It's the vastness of all that it is being an expression out into the world. It is where we begin to branch out into all that we are, into all the expressions, emotions, feelings that life offers us. Allow yourself to connect with the trunk of you, with the heart center, the spinal column of the energy system that moves within you and through you. This heart center chakra spinning at its potential, at its peak potential, activates the next chakra system, which is your throat chakra. The throat chakra begins to give expression into all that we are. It allows us to branch out into the world, to connect with other beings. This is represented in the branches of the tree. Each and every branch is another expression of this mighty oak tree. You too have many expressions to who you are. You are not just the image of the worker who has a career, a job, an expression of self that you model in the world. You are daughters and sons. You are mothers and fathers. You are teachers and leaders. You are students and learners. Every branch represents an aspect of the self. The mightiness and the magnitude and the quantumness of all that you are. And every twig, every leaf, every expression off that branch is a connection, is a deeper connection into the finiteness, into the beauty of this experience of life that brings with it emotions, feelings, an energy, an energetic expression that allows you a deeper and more meaningful experience in your beingness, in this human body that you envelop. Allow yourself the time to gently and lovingly explore the innards of this mighty oak tree, and every branch, every twig, every leaf. For every branch and every limb and every twig and every leaf is unique. There are no two identically the same. Every expression that this mighty tree holds and gives room to its infiniteness, gives invitation to more of its becoming. It doesn't judge the darkness or the light. Every day darkness falls upon it, and every day the light falls upon it as well. Some days it's washed away with a gentle rain of cleansing, of feeding, of nurturing. Without judgment, the tree embraces every gift that life brings it. In every way, we too are invited to embrace life. Embrace the mystery. Embrace the unknown. And know that it is serving our best behalf, our highest growth, our greatest potential, that it is growing us from within. As within, so without. This mighty oak tree is supported. It is nurtured, not only by the earth, but by the air, by the water, by the sky. The sun that nurtures down upon it warms its leaves and limbs, aids its growth, and the air that surrounds it creates a photosynthesis within that supports its beingness on a molecular level that's beyond our comprehension. You too are supported beyond your comprehension, beyond your understanding, beyond the understanding of your humanness. There's a mystery and a mystical aspect to all that we are. Nature doesn't question this mystical, mysterious aspect of itself. It tunes into it, it aligns with it, and it goes with the flow every day in every way. It grows and it nurtures and it becomes one with all the elements that serve it and support it. Some of the elements that serve and support our humanness are other people. Circumstances, situations that show up in our life are also ways that we can be served and supported as long as we're not rejecting what's showing up. When we learn to accept what's showing up, we learn to grow with it, with what it comes to offer us. Allow your time in this tree to grow you, to allow you to notice any areas in your own life where you might be resisting what is, instead of tuning into it with a beautiful embrace, to see what it has to offer you, how it has to grow you, to mold you, to up-level you to new levels of your beingness, to new grandness, new greatness, into all that you are becoming. The humanness, the body that we occupy and envelop in this lifetime, was once thought that once you got to adulthood, you were done. And we're never done. Our greatest growth comes through our adult years, but only to our ability to tune into it, to tune into that grandness and greatness of all that encompasses us, all that we have access to tune into that quantumness and let go of the linear aspect of all that we are. Every year, the tree sheds its seed to grow new trees. Just as you shed the old to grow new aspects of yourself. We're always asked to let go of what doesn't serve us. The tree does this through the seasons every year. As summer enters fall, the leaves of the tree begin to fall, and the mighty oak begins to shed its beautiful growth and expression of itself, to go within, to strengthen all that it is. That going within, that looking within is our own self-reflection, to notice in our own lives what we need to let go of. As we move through the seasons, our highest growth can be achieved as we tune in to what every season has to offer, instead of rejecting the season, embracing it in ways that we utilize its energy for our highest growth and our highest potential. Take the next few minutes to just tune inward into your own reflection of what you're ready to let go of and how you're ready to grow and connect into more of your beingness. You will be guided with your own inner guidance system. Allow your roots to go deep to connect you to the wisdom of all that is, and breathe it in. Take a deep breath and breathe this all in. If you haven't connected to the vastness and turned up the volume to this infinite energy flowing through you, do it now. With every in-breath, allow this energy to magnify, to expand, to grow within you, to amplify. Because this is the connectedness, the infinite potential that lives within and around you every moment, every day, in every way. As we begin to bring this meditation to a close, I just want you to take one more deep breath into all this magnitude, all this quantum energy that exists in you that can be turned up and amplified and tuned into at any time, moment by moment. And as you do, I want you to stand up in your mind, in your imagination. See yourself standing up from the throne, turning to face the throne, giving gratitude to this place that you can come to at any time. And as you do, you find yourself portaled outside of this mighty big oak tree. As you stand before it with your hands in prayer position and your head bowed down in gratitude, and you speak the word Namaste. The divine in me sees and recognizes the divine in you. You connect yourself with all that you are, with all that you will be, and with all that you have to share in this journey through life. This light, this energy, this radiance radiates its beauty wherever it goes, without constriction, without holding back, without clogging itself up. Know this and take this with you. Take this energetic strength and vibration of all that you are into the rest of your day. As I count backwards from 5 to 1, you'll find yourself back into the seat that you're sitting. 5, 4, 3. When you open your eyes at 1, you'll be wide awake and energized, ready to meet your day. 2, full of energy, full of vigor, full of clarity. And 1, open your eyes and greet your day with the fullness and the quantumness of this vast, energetic, vibrational energy, this mystery and mysticism that is you, that flows through you as you, out into the world, to share your light and your love and all that you do and all that you are. Namaste.